And we're live. Welcome to TTT Tuesday in the Stumbo family gathering. I am James Stumbo. Welcome to my old Kentucky home. Little log cabin in the woods. Don't put that in there. No. I don't want all that in there. I want it all out there. Don't put stuff on that. Leave that out by itself like I had it. Set that stuff down. If it'd have been best to leave it alone. I am working. Hello, Sid. Hunter's putting stuff in my work piece. Yeah, I put all that stuff there, yes. I don't know why I'm yawning. You got to turn, don't worry about that. Just put it on the thing so I can see chat. You have to turn chat on. How you been doing, Sid? Hello, Jeff.
Which Jeff?
Oh, hi, sweet muffins. Jeff. Did you get your tobacco? I don't know when she sent out, Jeff. Did you get it already? Or what was it? Was it tobacco you won? Hello, Political Piper House Travis. There, now I can see. Don't have to have that in my face. Hello, Randy.
Ask him about sharing his address.
I will, remind me. Randy, remind me about sharing the address. What's Papa Frida's? What is that, Sid? What is Papa Frida's? Never heard of that. Hello, Garrett. Garrett, thank you again. That radiator heater is better than the other heaters. I did not know. That's my first ever radiator heater. I did not know how well it's off right now. I had to turn it off. It's off. I'll show it to you. It's off. There it is. See it? It's off. Turn you back around. Hello, Troy. There, Trip. Hello, Todd. Oh, yeah, I know what that is. I know that cigar. Hello, Ray. Ray, I got a question for you. Ray, did you make my pen that's right here? Did you make my my rifle pen, the one I love? It sits on my mantle. Hello, Bob. Hello, Stovepipe. Yes, I love it. That thing heats up better than the others, the little small, you can't see because they're, they're about, 12, 14 inches tall. About 12, 14 inches. Looks like but they throw out heat, the electric heaters. That radiator here, and it's the same 15 watts, that radiator here is way. I had turned off. It's 76 degrees in this house right now. And it's, Noah, you didn't make that one? What do you mean you didn't make that one? Who sent that to me then, Ray? I've always give you credit for it. Who made my pen? Didn't you send it to me, Ray? Who made my pen? I love my pen. They are great units. Yes, I did not know that they was, like it's 76. It's on 75 is what that unit's on. I had turned it off because it's 76 and I'm working in the house right now. I've been working and I'll show y'all in a minute. Was that who it is? Was it JB? Was it JB Afternoon that made it for me? Was it? Is that who made it? And I could have got confused. That's easy done. Okay, so it was JB then. My God, I love my pen.
He wasn't scratching to come him in. Watch till start barking.
If he's scratching, let him in. Okay. Well, remind me if you all see JB, please. Remind me to ask him, and because I got a question for him.
It's raining. You don't went out there.
I wanna talk to that man. So anyway, look, I got 18 in the chat. I'll go ahead and say, look, it's been like, I don't know, 6 months or so, but every now and then people ask me for an address and other people's address. And I know I haven't discussed it in, I know, probably like a year or so, but 3 years ago, and Randy and the other people, I don't know, Sid and Ray and just the other people that's here would tell y'all what I do. So here's what I do if somebody wants an address. I ask that person. So let's say Amber wanted Sid's address right there. Then I would message Sid, and here's what I would message. Sid, is it okay if I give your address to somebody else? I can't mention their name, but I ask them. That's what I ask them, and I don't give no names or nothing. But that's what I do because that way, hello, Bob. That way that it shows respect, and that way also too, everybody here has trusted me with their address, and that way they know I'm just not flimsy-nimsy with it and just give it to anybody. I'm not a telemarketer and just give out addresses. With that being said, Randy, is it okay if I give your address to somebody? I know we hadn't discussed it in a while, and I told Kim, I said, that's the only thing I got planned out for Tuesday. I want to ask Randy, but I want to explain to people how I do it, and that way everybody knows again, because there is a lot of new people. Hello, Beauty. Hello, Beauty. Hello, Beauty. Sure, okay, yeah, I do. I trust them. I trust them, Randy.
I'll send it.
Kim said she would send it.
Sit down.
As soon as she sits down, Kim is putting, that's the only thing. Turn that around, Kim, where I can see. Here, let me get you as you're walking. Okay, yeah, okay, go ahead. It's the only thing. You see that right there? I don't know where my finger is. See that? No, not her butt. Right there. See that right there? Okay, that's the only thing. Look. Good evening, Jonathan. Missed you last week. Hello, Bob. It's the only, let's see. What was I going to say?
The only thing.
Oh, it's the only thing. Let me tell you about hello, Patrick. Radiator heaters are great. They work better than the others. The only thing with the radiator heater is, my God, it dries out the air, don't they? They dry out the air. So I had to get a little dollar store humidifier, a cool humidifier, not a hot one, but a cool one, at the dollar store for $10 because it dries out my nose. It dries out my nose. It causes Hunter's nose to bleed. You just came in. It's raining. No. Get over and sit down already, mouth. He ain't gonna listen. Hello, Boris. No, go sit down. Let me. Oh, God. Oh, my back. You're texting. It's popping up every time you text somebody. Virtual, and there she is. Regular for me. Amber's texting back. There you go. Just text. I'm my own thing. That way I can see every. I gotta slide it. Well, it's hello, JD. That's not JB, is it? Oh, I hurt my back.
I'm sorry. I thought I said.
I have a 3-hour delay, Mom, so I don't have
Okay.
school.
If you have a 3-hour delay.
If you have a 3-hour delay, that means your
class will start 3 hours later.
your class will start 3 hours later.
No, Mom, school, it will open at 11, so all the classes before are just canceled.
That's not how it worked before.
Well, that's how it works.
Okay, well, we're not.
I guess that would be in college. Let me get up. Get over there and sit down. Go. No. Don't come over here. I'll run him out of there. I'm not dealing with that. No.
It's pouring around.
Can't see Amber said he's right. I know he's right. Get over and sit down. You loud mouth. Here, I will show y'all. No. I gotta keep hollering at him.
Good.
I'm trying to show you all outside. I'm not going out.
Cucumber?
But look, you can see it's pouring the rain. You can see the snow. We had about 3 inches of snow, but it's already Hunter shoveled the driveway and then it started raining.
Hey,
But y'all, can y'all see the rain? I don't know if y'all can or not. Let me open. I can't show you the rain up there. You can't see it. You can see right there. Can y'all see that? Y'all see the rain? It's pouring the rain. We had about 3 inches. You see only about an inch left on the, well, yeah, about an inch left on the truck. Let me unzoom you. Unzoom you.
I don't know where my glasses are.
Got to run him out.
Okay.
Hope I don't have to hear mouth again. All right. I'll show y'all. Y'all want to see what I've been working on? What's yes?
I don't know.
I don't know where your glasses are, Kim.
Right here. The red ones, right?
Yeah.
Right there. Oh, they're on the microphone.
They're on the microwave. It will rain. Yes, we are having flood warnings. Boris, yes, we are.
Thank you.
Nice weather here. I'm working on a farmer stand.
See.
Troy, where are you at again, Troy? Can you? Hello, Scott. Scott, I had you on my mind. You're
No.
always on my mind. I remember that song. I forget who sung that. You were always on my mind. Was that Colorado? Was that Willie Nelson? You were always on my mind.
Yeah.
Is that who that was? Colorado. Colorado's cold. The Colorado Rockies, the Rocky Mountains.
Working on his tan.
Yeah, Colorado's cold. How's it warm in Colorado? Yes, it was Willie Nelson. Is that what you're saying? Yes, Patrick, too? Is that what you're saying? Yes, too? Was that who it was? Sorry, I missed last. I forgot what. Oh, Scott, brother, you're fine. You're fine. I just worry. I worry about people when they miss. But if you got other things to do, I understand, brother. You can still tend the cold. Yeah, you can. But I always think Colorado was cold. Ain't it cold in Colorado right now? Whew. Zeus is hitting my tripod. I'm on the warm side of the state.
Sit
Okay.
down, buddy.
16 years. Yeah, it was 38 here a minute ago. I look. Now that's what I'm telling you. It's 38 degrees, and without that radiator heater, it would have been about 60, 69 in the house. Now, when it gets down to 5, that's when like down to, it's kind of like the water. When I have turned the water on because the water lines here suck, and you have to turn the water and let it run, the heat's about the same. I can handle it as long as it don't get below freezing. Once it gets below freezing, then it starts. Like Kim is cold at 68, 69, I'm okay. But once it gets down below that freezing part, but that radiator heater has kept it, like I said, it was 76. I had to turn it off. I told Kim right before the live, I said, I'm too hot. I'm way too hot. 35 here in New York City. Okay, so I'll show y'all if y'all want to see what I've been working on. I got to take my glasses off. So here's one thing I've been working on. I've been working on it last night and today and right now you'll see clamps on it. But anyway, right there. So I've been working on. Can you scoot that over to the right and scoot it back a little bit? Yeah, scoot it towards you to the right. You're hitting the clamps on the bottom down there. Yeah, just put it in the Put it in the light. Scoot it to the right some more. Ho, ho, ho. Yes. So I'll show you all the, there's the, and that's gluing right now. That's gluing up. And then that is maple. I know you can't see it because I stained it, but you can see the maple. It's got really pretty lines on it. I really need to, I told Kim I thought about sanding that off. Can you turn it sideways now?
This way, sideways?
Yeah, turn it, just turn it. Scoot it back. Yeah, there you go.
Like that?
Yeah, and then, yeah, now turn it around the back. There's the back of it. And then, yeah, you can turn it back to the front now. I want to hold it by that. So I got to put a top on it. But anyway, that is going to be my new little table. And over there is my old table. Now, you can maybe see the difference in it. I'll show you the difference. So this table, you can see I've got this, just a board sticking up here on the side. This thing sticks out too far. It's too wide. This thing is just 2x4s. Well, you can see that 2x4. See the 2x4? And then up here at top, here I'll try to show you one. See the screws? See the screws? Now, there's screws in the side too. I know you can't see that because of the wood, but there's screws holding the side together too. Now this one, you don't see any screws. There's no screws anywhere in it, anywhere on it. There's no screws holding it together. See? You do not see any screws holding anything together. And that is clamped down there. I've got it gluing right now, that bottom. See the bottom. So it's clamped. It's getting clamped right now. Now to hold that door together, you see I've got little bitty small magnets. I know you can't see them. It's hard to open it with one hand. There they are. So one of them magnets will go right here, because if you take off that clamp right there, that door will just fall. I've got 3 big long piano hinges in it. I got 3 big long piano hinges in it. So this will hold that door. Once I'm ready, I just have to screw in I'll screw in it right here on this, and then screw one in right there. Or not screw, drill. Sorry, I said screw. He said screw. I meant drill. I can't see what y'all saying. Oh, I didn't even move. Can't see what y'all saying until I get my glasses. Oh, enjoy your pop club meeting. Enjoy, Patrick. Everything is white here again, y'all. Yeah, it's white here. I just showed everybody Donnie. It's white here too. You doing all right, Donnie?
Oh, I forgot to send an address.
I know you're gonna leave, so I gotta ask you for time you're here because I know you leave. I think it was last week or week before I was gonna ask you a question. I asked you and you was gone already. Thank you, Randy. I'm working hard on it. Hopefully next week I'll have it done. Oh, I got something else done. Reach me those too, Hunter. I got 2 other things done.
Reach you, please.
Yeah, reach me one. Reach me the other one. Here's one. Here you go. Give me a second. Can't hold two at once, son. You can go back to nacho and cheese in just a second. So it is a bottle cap opener. And I went ahead and screwed some screws, or drilled some holes. To screw some screws. And here's the other one that I made. And they're polyurethane on the front. So you can see, there you can see the polyurethane. So that way they be, and then here's the other one. And the screws are right there. There's the other one. Here, I can turn you around maybe. Turn you around and show it to you maybe with the better side of the camera. Yeah, there you go. There it is. And that's magnetic. These are magnetic, so it'll catch the top. But there you go. Those are some bottle openers. Maestro di Paja. I'm doing good. Good. Looks cool. Thanks, Scott. I worked on them all week. Oh, I got one more thing. Give me the heart. I got to finish painting the heart. I made a heart too. I made a heart just for Thanksgiving. I made a heart.
Thanksgiving?
Or not Thanksgiving. Mine might look. I was dizzy. My back's hurting, but that ain't got nothing to do with my mind. But I was dizzy right before this. My mind is not the greatest, but not the greatest right now. Anyway, I made a heart. You see, I got to finish painting it. I already painted the sides, and I painted this side. So you can kind of see the heart that I made. So I made that as well.
I sent that, Garrett. Make sure you got it.
She said she sent that, Garrett. Make sure you got it.
The reply
So
to
nobody
your
liked the bottle openers.
email. The reply to your email.
So what didn't you like about the bottle openers? What would it look better with like some stars on it instead of the 1776, or what would make it better in your all's opinion?
Okay.
Got it. He said he got it. Can I have the blue thing here under to clean my glasses? Okay. Well, there was only one person that said it, and there was 28 people in chat. I don't know how many's in it now. Got my glasses on. So, I'm just saying. I just, if there's something that needs to be changed, then I can change them. You see what I mean? That's all. It's not saying that anybody thinks they're ugly or, look, I like opinions. You gonna feel me, James? I'd rather see the stars on them, Or James, I like the other ones, the ones of, like where I change them out, like the Purple Heart and stuff like that. Or walnut or whatever. I can't see what y'all, I'm trying to clean my glasses because I couldn't see.
We went to my cucumbers.
I can't see. What's it say? We got a kegerator. OS, no bottles in this house. A kegerator. I remember, I'd say the perfect. Tap the like button. Thank you very much for the likes, all the thumbs up. I appreciate it if you did. Hit the thumbs up. That is a cool opener. Boris, I don't know about, I'm not too familiar with other countries. But I figured most people here was, but I could look at a daggone something like that. I have a wife, she chews the caps off bottles for me. Well, that's a good thing.
No.
That's what you're supposed to do, is work together. As long as you're working together. That's what matters. Did anybody watch the Super Bowl yesterday? That's the only thing that I know that happened. We watched it. We had a Super Bowl party. But the party was me, Kim, and Hunter, and then Hunter's girlfriend. So it was Hunter's girlfriend that come up. But basically it was, let me tell you what we did. We ate. It's what we did. We ate. Yes, boring Super Bowl. I didn't know what was happening. Yeah, we fixed pigs in a blanket. We fixed little weenies. We fixed some meatballs. Hunter's finishing off the nacho cheese. We had nacho cheese and tortilla chips. Nothing. Oh. Where's those little tacos? We don't have none of those. Oh my God, let me tell you about little tacos. Oh my God. Oh, we have vegetables. Kim's eating vegetable tray right now. Can you hold it up there?
No.
What do you mean no? They want to see the vegetables. Hold the vegetables up. Yeah, just got some carrots and some peppers and cucumbers and broccoli and little tomatoes, tomatoes.
That's what this is, what my cucumber.
That's what Zeus is wanting is the cucumbers. Zeus loves cucumbers.
You give me.
The food sounds good. It was good. It was chili and cornbread for supper. Chili, I can't eat right now. Just pizza and snacks.
One in the freezer.
Hello, Sam and Brandale, right? Is that right? I haven't seen y'all much around, but I think that's your all's names. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. I hope you two are doing good. Yeah, I was right. See, Randy said it. I was right. Or maybe Randy heard me say it and was like, yeah, that's it. That's it. Yeah, I hope y'all doing all right. I love chili. Yeah, I like chili. He walked in between my tripod. Let me all tell you, where is those? Give me those. Give me those Tostitos. Is that the round ones?
Yeah.
Let me show you. Okay, so you get you some. Let me tell you. I make little tacos. These are great.
We never done it, Mom.
Better than big tacos. Bob, I don't know if it's how you make them, Bob. Tell me. Tell me if it's how you make yours. Let me explain it. Then you can say yep or no, that's not. Hello, Wild Bill. So anyway, you got to have these. These are bite size, party size. They're round. You got to have the round ones. The round ones, I'll show you what they look like. You got to have the round ones. There's the round ones. Just little round ones. You got to have the round ones. Here, Hunter. I flipped over just once the third quarter and the score was like 28-0. I didn't check back. Yeah, it was a blowout. Yeah, it was. You all know me. I'm a Dallas Cowboys fan, and Hunter's a Bengals fan. But still, it was just for the. We didn't get to see it. We actually watched more for the commercials if our teams ain't playing. But we didn't get to see the Clydesdale commercial. We waited on that, and either we missed it or something. How you doing, Wild Bill?
Will Bill.
Oh, not Wild Bill? Mm-hmm. Will Bill, my daggone eyes is not good. So I'm sorry, it's Will. Do you want me to call you Will or Bill? Lots of butter on it. Yeah, you put a little butter on it. I've seen other people put more stuff on it than butter.
No.
I'm going to have to get me a water. I'm getting hot, too hot. No, I got to throw, don't get up.
We had pigs in a blanket too.
I said pigs in the blanket. Well, I know it's just crescent rolls and a little wiener.
Meatballs.
And then, yeah, I said meatballs. I said that. Will is good. All right. It's good. How did you find us, Will? I did not what? Bob, let me tell you about the thing. See, we got off on the Super Bowl again. So anyway, fix you some hamburger meat, right? Fix it like you do, and then put you some, taco seasoning in it. Did you see what I done with the chopping board? Not yet. Jonathan, I've been busy. Hello, Matthew. The channel I watch Super Bowl did. So you must watch it on like Freebie or something. But we watch it for like the halftime, not the halftime, but the commercials. I like that new Nike commercial, Caitlin Clark, and I don't know, there was other athletes in there. Stovepipe. Hey, See, then that's what we, thank you very much. See, that's what I wanted to know. Thank you very much, Stovepipe. Brother, I appreciate that. I appreciate it. If you say my name to other people, word of mouth, and say, hey, this guy right here, he does all right. You know, come we talk about a lot of things. It's not bad. You know, we had it made into a table. Yeah, I could have done that for you. If you'd have see, you should have told me that, Jonathan. Love what you did, John. Yeah, if you would have told me that, I would have bought the legs and already had the legs on it for you. Jonathan, if I'd known that's what you wanted was like a little table, like these little tables that I got, like Kim's table, I would have done that for you. See here? I would have done that for you, Jonathan. Here's Kim's table that I made. It's the same thing. See? It's got a red stripe in it instead of like, and it's in the middle. Can you move your pop? Let me show the river. Yeah. But anyway, see? It's got legs on it. I know you can't see them that good. There.
Ow.
There's the legs. See, it's got legs. They ain't messy when you eat them. No, they ain't messy. Oh, sorry. I didn't turn you around. Sorry. No, they ain't messy. It's a paid channel stream. Anyway, fix your taco meat. Get you some of those. Round Tostitos. And right here, is this it right here?
What?
Right here, get you a can of these refried beans.
I gotta throw those away.
Old El Paso's refried beans, traditional refried beans. Get you a can. I gotta throw this go out. I gotta have a water. Let me get a water time I'm over here, so we ain't back. Now, what you want to do is fix your taco meat, and then after you fix your taco meat, get you some of that refried beans. Open it up. Take your butter knife and spread it on that little chip. And then put them in, after you spread it on there, put them in the oven. What was it, Kim?
350 for 5
350 for 5 minutes. And what that'll do, the refried beans, spread it all over the chip. The refried beans will moisten the chip enough to where you can fold it up. Put your meat on it. Put your little cheese on it. And what else we put on it? Little diced up onions. What else? Is that it? Just cheese and cheese and meat and then a little bit of onions. And then I made little bowls. But you can use a little bowl. Just get you a little bowl and put you some taco sauce in it. Get you whatever, mild, medium, hot, whatever kind of taco sauce you like. And then you can take those. They're just, they're just finger bites. And once you fold them over, they'll stay pretty much folded over. And just, you can dip them down in. You can put lettuce on it, see it. I see what you're writing. I got to spit this go out, and I got to rinse my mouth out. I got to have water. I'm sitting here and I'm about to pass out. I'm hot. I've been working on that daggone thing, and I'm lightheaded right there. Just looking down. I want those Fruity Pebbles. That's for the kids. Fruity Pebbles. What do we have up here? I have my coffee. Mine and Amber's coffee. What's up there? That's Zeus's thing. We'll give Zeus one. What do we have? Cheerios, Tricks, Pops, and Fruity Pebbles. I'll give you a treat, buddy. It's right there. I'll give you a treat, buddy. Want a treat? See, make sure you don't get any stuff. Rawhide free. Do not give rawhide to your animals. This is what you want? You gonna tell them? You gonna tell them? Say, nah, Say, love you. Love you. That ain't telling me. That ain't telling me. You ain't telling me. Love you. You getting too hyper. Calm it down. it. Come. Yeah, relax. Look how hyper you are. Look how hyper. Now, easy. Sit. Shake. Good boy. Come over here. I know. Sit. Good boy. Sit. Good boy. All right, you take it too.
Jose's here.
They'll be gone and those will be gone in 30 seconds. Hello, Jose. Hunter said you was here. I could not see. I was getting me a water. I'm hot. Oh, my back. Oh, I about jerked my old gob when I jumped up. When I was trying to scare Zeus. I can't do that. Hurt my back. Disappointing news, and no longer smoking apartments are on the property. I understand the apartments. I understand that. Especially if I was renting out to people. Smoke can get on everything. I can understand inside. I don't understand the property though. I don't understand that. Like if you're outside, you're outside. I don't understand that. I'm sorry though, but you should be able to do it outside. Hello, Bridget. Yeah, same here. Yeah, I can understand. Like some people really tire up rented houses. Hunter asked me about that because we had somebody that, or we saw somebody that was renting houses, and he said, "Is that good, Dad?" I said, "Well, it can be, but you know, around here, people don't take care of things nowhere near. Sorry we're late. Don't worry about being late. As long as you're here, Bridget. I hardly see you and Paul much anyway.
You're pregnant, so you get a pass.
You're pregnant anyway, right? It's time to enjoy yourself for the next 9 months. Write the tickets. I'm smoking outside. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I understand like the rule of. I know they got a rule of like in some like cities of smoking like 5 feet away from the doorway. Yeah, I understand that. I understand that, and I understand. You know, you don't want to sit there and smoke in people's faces and them trying to walk in your business. Got you. I understand that. That's common sense. Common sense about inside a house too. Got you. But I don't understand about on the property. Like if you're outside and you know you're sitting down like on your chair or whatever you got set up outside and just sitting there and chilling out. You know. But there's got to be a reason for that, Scott. I bet somebody is really, same with seatbelts, ain't wearing one. I grew up, the car that we had growing up, Stopot, didn't even have seatbelts in it. If you remember back then, seatbelts wasn't even, sometimes weren't even in cars. We have the same ordinance here, but I make it a point to smoke a cigar or a pipe every time yeah. Be right back, gotta go fix something. All right. Yeah. But, too, I'm not a big, like, we're getting into, like, personal preferences. You know, that's kind of what this is a personal preference. I'm not a real big homeowners association person. Like, but I do understand the beliefs and the ideals behind it. I understand why. You want the properties to look good, and you want, it can drive up values for everybody's homes. And, I understand the appeal behind that. But this is mine. If I want to, put up a fence, I want to put up a fence. So I'd say it's about off property insurance is cheaper if you've been smoking. That could be it, Scott. That could be 100% it. Try to save a little bit of money. And there's nothing wrong with that. I know what. Now look, I'm going to ask a question, and it's not. I don't want no politics. I'm just asking a simple question. I'm not putting this or that on any politics. I'm just asking, but one of my friends told me that eggs were $15. Now I'm asking you, I want to ask you, I don't go and buy eggs. Kim, how much is the eggs here?
A dozen is almost $7.
A dozen here is $7. I couldn't believe they told me that. But now they live in a different part of the country. It's $7 here? I don't know because I don't get out. Cigarettes are one thing, but I think a pipe is different. I agree with that. But it's the same smoke if they're inhaling it, though, Randy. It's the same way with cigars or pipe or anything if somebody's inhaling it. They've been smoking on our balconies too, but here I am, time of night. No. Yeah. Yeah, I think as long as you use common sense, Boris, I think it's either insurance or somebody. I know, like cleaning paintings, I've cleaned paintings before. You would not believe the amount of smoke that gets on paintings and pictures and stuff like that from smoke. And I've cleaned some paintings before, and you got to use a special kind of soap to do that. And then I always use like a cotton swab, and you got to clean the painting. You would not believe, I'm telling you right now, you would not believe the amount of smoke and stuff that can get on a painting over time. I'm telling you. So I understand, like from somebody that's cleaned a painting before, I understand about smoking inside and it attaching to walls and stuff like that. And that's exactly one of the reasons I have two of my things. Aromatic tobacco and vapes are banned here, just election. So $5.50 where you are, $7 at our local store. Yeah, $1.60. That's a pound though. That. How much is that here? A pound? That's like $2 here, right? $2. Let's just say $2. God, dog. England's way cheaper then. It's $7 a dozen. So, okay, well, that's what it is. Eggs are $5 a dozen here in Indiana. Okay. Well, my buddy lives in a big city, and he was like, James, it's $15 for eggs. How much? And we were just talking. It wasn't political or nothing like that. Don't have that idea. We don't talk about politics. I rarely talk about politics. It's just discussing, I don't know, between friends, just talking. Boris, yeah, same here. The only people that come outside are smokers. Yeah, eggs are $5, and they're free range. Yeah, well, I used to have chickens. They were free range, but, well, I don't know. They could walk around the property, but I put them up, and I put them up in the barn. I'd lock them in the barn at nighttime. Is that still free range if I let them out when I wanted to let them out and put them up when I wanted to put them up? And if it was raining, I didn't have to let them out? If I was paying $15. Yeah, but we're country folk, though. You like me, Jonathan. We're country folk. Now, let me. One thing there. We got a lot of chickens running around here while they chase the chickens. I smoke my pipe. Yes. One thing, Jonathan, on that, you're making a table. It's probably going to get scratches. If the scratches get so bad on that epoxy, I'll explain to you what you have to do. So you probably want to go back to about 120 grit, maybe 220. Start out at 220 because the less you have to do, the better. But anyway, go back to 220. Sand the whole thing with the sander on 220. Then go to 320. Then 400. Then 600. Then 800. And then 1,000. Then 1,500. Then 2,000. Then if you can get 3,000, 4,000, then 5,000. And then after 5,000, I have a 6,000, a 8,000, and a 10,000. Now, once you get above about 800, I think my 800 is, but maybe 1,000. Once you get above 800, so like around 1,000, you have to start wet sanding it. So once you get above 800, and your 800 on your sander might be able to be wet sanded too. But anyway, once you get once you get the 10,000, then you can take you some like car polish and get you a polisher. I have a polisher, and I take that polisher and just put it out. And I'm talking about just doing the the epoxy. You're going to get some on the table, and that's fine. But take the car polish and put some car polish on it, and polish the epoxy. Bob's toilet paper is $800. John Wayne toilet paper. Oh, John Wayne.
Looks like it's toilet paper.
That's a little rough. I had to sand the hairs off of it, though. The heaviest thing going on is my pipe and backy. Hey, the thing is, Jonathan, it's made to be used, brother. I'm just telling you because it will be way too expensive for somebody like you over in the UK to send it back to me. Like, I don't care a bit. Like, if I sent you something, I don't care a bit if it, as long as you come at me in the right way. I don't care a bit to fix, or what you call it. Like if you send me something back, eggs are $2 there. Yeah, so it's cheaper. Rough, but my butt is smooth. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's saying the hair off of it at 800 grit. What are you over there eating?
Chips and salsa.
You still eating that salsa, buddy? You've been eating since the whole thing for 45 minutes. You've eaten enough chips and salsa. Chips and your cheese dip. Hello, Rod. So about the same. So our prices of eggs here are about the same as everywhere else. That's good. I'm thirsty. Ron, you will not believe it, or not Ron. Why'd I say Ron? Because Boris said Ron. I'm reading and trying to talk. Jonathan, I just did Kim's. Just had to redo Kim's. We use our tables. We use our little side tables. Like we use them. Brother, we use them. Like they're made for like a side table is what they are. Some people call them like, it could be like I've seen some people call them like farmhouse tables. I've seen some people call them side tables. They're not, if you put the right size, it could be like an end table. The first time I seen one, and I don't know what it was called, because my grandfather never called it anything. But he had one at the end of the hallway. So like, my grandfather had like a little table. You see the hallway down there? So in his house, he had like a hallway too. And at the very end of the hallway, he had a table that sat right on the very end. And the table set up about, not as high as these. And yes, that's what I had on it said. It was a little plant stand. It was about 2 foot long, and it was about, I don't know, a foot wide or something. I don't know. I didn't measure it, never measured it. But anyway, he had a little, like a fake plant that sat on it. And when I threw that plant away after he died, that plant was so daggone dusty. It was fake anyway. But anyway, like he'd had it, I don't know, since the 70s. And I don't know if it was ever cleaned. But it had so much dust on the inside of it, like it would have took me 6 months to clean it. I wasn't going to clean that old plastic plant, flower, or what it was. Plus, I don't need it. My hallway is set up different. My doors are towards the hallway, where his doors were back. He had like, I don't know, a couple feet on past for the hallway. Where my doors are right at the end of the hallway. I couldn't put like one of those stands here anyway. But yeah, I've seen them called different things. But said, or not said, my mind. Jonathan, use it, brother. I'm just telling you how to fix it. Look, it's going to get scratched. Let me tell you, that epoxy going to get scratched. After 5 years, I'm just telling you how to fix it. If you ever get bored and something like that in 5 years or something, go ahead. Go ahead and just redo it. It don't take that. When I talk about sand it, I'm talking about I use 7. So I swipe it 7 times, then scoot over and 7 times, and scoot over and 7 times. Ever how big my sander is, which my sander's 5 inch. They make 6 inch sanders, but if it's 12 inches, so you're talking about 3 passes to 4. 5 minutes with each. Well, not even 5 minutes. 3 minutes with each sandpaper, and you go through about 10 sandpaper, like 30. Let's say an hour, and you should be done. My knife board, how much? Yeah. Same way with those two, Patrick. Same way with those. But you wouldn't sand it to 10,000. You just go to about 400. You don't even have to do that. Some people say only go to 320. Some people only say 220 or 240. Like some people, whatever you want to do. 240, 320, just sand it back. But on that wood, because it's hardwood, you instead of starting at like 240, you want to start at about 80, 60 to 80 grit, something like that. And then sand it where it's smooth, and then go from like 80 to 120, then 220, then 320, then 400 is what I do on wood. And that's according to what sandpaper I've got. If I've got a 60 or 80, where I start. Whatever I've got the most of. Yeah, use the board butter. Yeah, just put the board butter on it, and it's good. I do have my pipe over there, but I smoked earlier and I just got done chewing. Anything else going on this week? I don't know. Anything else going on besides the Super Bowl? Amber will be home the 21st. It's on a Friday. That's her birthday, by the way. Amber will be home the 21st. I don't even know what day today is. What is today? February what? 11th. So we got 10 more days. I'm thirsty right now. The reason I don't do a lot because it's hard to smoke and talk too. Like it's hard. Which I usually do smoke, but I just chewed. I see you over there staring at me. If y'all can't see the cat. I'm about afraid to say her name. Beauty. She can't spell yet, so. I let my get a little bit bigger. Can y'all notice it? Does it look? Can y'all notice that? Yeah, Valentine's Day. That's why I made one of those things. She's not. Don't forget, Janice, the 20th is International Pipe Smoking Day. Is that what it is? Is it already that? What are we going to do for International Pipe Smoking Day? Y'all want to do something? Y'all want to do a giveaway? We can do a giveaway. Y'all want to do a giveaway? Give away a tin of tobacco? Give away a tin of tobacco? How about giving away one of those, I might smoke a pipe on International Pipe Smoking Day? I probably will myself. Thinking about doing a. That wasn't locked in. Oh, by the way, Garrett sent me a text. I think he's gone. He might be here. But he sent me a text the other day. So, the nice Padron ashtray was broke. So Kim was checking at the post office when she goes again to.
Can't do anything.
Is that what they said?
You have to have the invoice.
So they can't do anything.
Like if you make some or something like that, you don't have an invoice. So you have to have an invoice with a receipt.
So in order to get back any money, they do insure them. But in order to get back any money, you have to have an invoice, and there's no invoice because I give it away for free. So basically, the ashtray that Garrett won, it arrived to him broke, and I can't do nothing about it. Kim did ask. You have to have an invoice, and I give it away for free. And I'm not lying about it for money. I don't know how much, but I'm not arriving at. If I'm lucky enough to get in heaven, I'm not arriving at the gates of heaven. And they like, no, you can't get in. We're looking at the list here. You lied about the daggone ashtray. You got a fake invoice here, and you lied on it. So, just to get some money.
Probably.
Super glue wouldn't work. I mean, super glue, see, would it work? You could use epoxy and put it back together, but you're going to see all those cracks. You'd have to be really, really good, Mike, to paint all that back on there to where you didn't see the little chips of paint off of it. You'd have to be really, really... JB Weld on ceramics. I would rather use epoxy. JB Weld's color. Maybe they have... Yeah. But the other one, who got the other one? JB Afternoon? Did he get it? Anyway, somebody who got it, they sent you a message. Who got it got the other one. The other one wasn't broke.
Jose.
Jose Golf Popper got it. That's right, and his wasn't broke. His arrived good, but now it was definitely in pieces. So I just want to be make sure that I try to be transparent with everything. You all know I try to tell y'all every single thing because I try to tell y'all everything. I don't tell y'all, hey, I got to go to the bathroom every, when I'm going to the bathroom, or I don't tell y'all, I don't know. I don't tell y'all stupid stuff, I want to say. But I try to tell y'all everything. I try to tell y'all everything, especially if it's, if it's something like that. Yeah, it was great. Good. Yeah, see, it bothers me. And here's the thing. I'll tell you what Garrett said. Garrett said, Garrett will see if, because I know they have insurance. We'll see if we do get money, I'll send it to you. And Garrett's response was just keep the money and give it to Amber if you get it. And I said, no, I can't do that, Garrett, because I understand you want it, so the money will go to you. It's just in my heart. I haven't weighed myself today. I was right around 220. There's beautiful Japanese artwork, broken pottery and such back together with gold in the cracks. Oh yeah, I saw that, Scott. I saw that, and I'll tell you where I saw that at, Scott. I saw it on there's a thing talking about England. There's a thing in England, a show that comes on YouTube. What's that called that we watch? Huh? No, the show there where they fix stuff over in England. They have that little barn. The black guy's the head, and then that I don't know their names. I call him the old man. The old man fixes like clocks and stuff. Then his wife does repair shop. His wife does like stitching. Well, they have different people.
I love that show.
Yeah, we love that show. I just don't know their damn names. Oh, shouldn't sit down. I don't know their daggone names. Arrived in good shape. Yes, thank God. But yes, Scott, that's where I saw that at. The repair shop. It's on YouTube. It's probably on regular TV, but I see it on YouTube. But they have the whole episodes on YouTube. And you can find sometimes it'll pop up to where it'll do like 3 or 4 episodes together. You watch 3 hours of just them fixing stuff. Yeah, I love that. Bo call in 1 minute, Hunter. But are you still eating chips? My God, you eat them for an hour. A whole hour. You eat the chips and salsa for an hour. He's trying to lose weight. So he's eating the salsa and chips. Well, the chips, those little corn chips, they might have a little bit, but salsa is nothing. He is a grown boy. He's actually grown. He's actually got about 1 inch or 2 taller. Are you?
Ball call!
Oh, call. Yeah, he just did it, Patrick. They will eat you out of house and home. A General Custom Cobb Rustica. I like Rustica. Every now and then I like Rustica. You make me wanting a Rustica or Old Dark Fired. Amphoria, Kentucky in a 320. Solani aged Burley Flake in a Dr. Plum 6375. Solani aged Burley Flake. You like Burley, Jonathan? Carter Hall and a nasty old cob pipe. Carter Hall. That's 2 that's got a cob. That's 2. Let me put it. Kendall, Kentucky and a Rossi, Canadian. Dark Fired Cherry in a 3. Dark Fired Cherry. Woo, how is that? That sounds, I don't know, Dark Fired Cherry. What happened to the triangle? It's still sitting over there. Here, I'll show you. It's still sitting right there. See it? It's still sitting there. 10 Russians and a Peterson. Have pneumonia. So, hopefully you get better from that. 7/8 Kentucky Fire and a 3. That's 2 320s. Awesome. Yeah, stovepipe. No, one is Mike. Hope you feel. Yes, hope you get. That cowbell is one we found and I painted. You can see the pits in it, but me and Hunter found that when we was. I don't see it. Yeah, there it is. Me and Hunter found that. Metal detecting. We used to go out and metal detect all the time. Luxury Bullseye Flake in a Rance freehand. How do you put your Bullseye Flake? Do you put them together and fold them over and stick them? Do you rub them out? How do you do it, Sam? Or Brandale, or which one it is. You missed my bow call? I did not see your bow call if I missed it. Are you sure you typed it in there? Haunted Bookshop in a full bent GBD. Can you tell me what he said or copy and paste? How did I miss what you said? It must not have popped up. Did I miss it? Scroll. Can you get on there, Cameras? See if it popped up or if it missed or something happened. It didn't come on the TV. Patrick, your bow call didn't come on the TV. Did you cuss, Patrick, in it?
That's what when you watch NBA.
Well, go ahead and watch it. Watch NBA. Time you get on there. Appreciate you watching the ads. By the way, if anybody watches ads, thank you all. Ron has all the good stuff.
Randy,
I didn't see it either. Yeah, I didn't either, Randy. No, it's not there. I forgot to label a jar when I filled it now. It's a mystery blend, but it's good. I don't see it. Good. So it ain't me that just missed it. I did anyway. Forest episode 6 in a Mastro de Pompeii. Oh, you won that. You won that. How's it smoke, Patrick? I just rub it out? Yeah, some people do. I tell you another gets you some different flavors in it. Sam or Brandale, whatever which one is put you 3 coins together and fold it over like a taco. Fold it over and stick it down in there. Fold it over and stick it down in there. You'll get, I'm telling you, you'll get a different flavor, a little bit different flavor, and sometimes better. Sometimes better. Well, James, how can that be? I don't know. I'm not a scientist. I don't know. Don't know how. Don't know why. I can't answer that. I can just tell you it will change the flavors. Yeah, do it again. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he's smoking. How's the pipe smoke? That's what I want to know. Smoke good? That was a nice pipe. That wasn't. I have to try that. It does. You get a little. I used to. I never liked this one. I forget which one it was. Which one it was. I don't think it was Bullseye Flake. I don't know if it was. What's that one? That vanilla something that's a corn. Anyway, I don't. There's no use in me going. I don't know what it was, but I didn't like it, rubbing it out and stuff. I didn't like it that well, and then I folded it up, and because somebody else mentioned that to me. And look, I give them credit, but I can't remember. I can't remember who told me. It was years ago, but anyway, I folded it over and it got a different taste, and it was. Smoke's a little different. I'm back. Toscano Mastro Puccini 50-50 with Firebird and that's the third cob. And his reverse calabash cob. That's a third cob. I think that folded back it burns good. I agree, Boris, and that's why I like it. I agree with that. I think, and that's why I've always, you know me, Boris, you know I like the cooler that it is. Like I like my double X, you know. I like my double. But it takes a lot to get it to light on double X. But I like them to smoke a little cooler, and that's why you're going to get the flavors, because that's a lot of times most people they smoke them too hot. A lot of people smoke way too fast and way too hard, and they don't get the flavors that they should get because they're puffing it too much, and it starts burning the tobacco too much, and it gets the tobacco, you don't get as much flavors. Is that anybody that wants to tell me I'm wrong or agree with me or say, James, what you're saying is right, or can back me up or call me an idiot. But if there's anybody else that agree, tell me if what I'm saying holds true with you all. It's what I'm trying to ask. Because you all got more, like I've always told you, I don't like giving advice because you all got way more. I look at you all as above me. And you all know that's the way I look at you all, above me and smoking. Okay, I agree. You're right. Okay, I agree. Okay. Yes. Yeah, but that's why I like folding them over. So, Sam, I don't know. You probably already know that, Sam. You've probably been smoking 30 years. I don't know, Sam. I don't even know if you're 30-year old. You and Brandale look awful young. Y'all probably young. Mm. But anyway, it does give off a different flavor. Sam or Brandale, I don't know which one of you's here, but I appreciate y'all. 5 years, I know squat. Yeah, well, Randy, that's enough. 5 years is enough to know what you like, what you don't like. That's enough. Well, I don't know. It's according to your budget. I think you should be absolutely agree. It's like cooking, too much heat, and it ruins everything. Cooching the crap out of the pipe and scorches the back. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. Being 10, that's yeah. I think that's why a lot of aromatics too, they get too hot, and that's why they have. But look, I'm not knocking aromatics. I've got the same amount of. I don't like a lot of English blends either. I've tried a lot. I got very few, very, very, very tiny amount in the tobacco world that I like of blends. both English, Balkan, Scottish, Aromatic, Virginias, uh, uh, Burleys. I'm trying to think all of them coming to mind. Very little. Like you all know, I got 36 blends that I've kept. And I think 36 gives me a wide variety. Like, I don't know. I mention all the time, it's like food to me. I don't know. I'd say, let me ask you another question. I got another question. I just thought of this because it just popped in. I've got 36 blends, I think. I ain't counting them. But anyway, do you all eat 32 different foods? Think about that for a minute. Do you all eat 32 different foods on the regular? I don't know if I have. No, did I say 32 or 36? I don't know how many blends I got. Let's just say 40 just to get a thing. Do y'all eat 40 different types of foods? Like, I think 40 different blends is plenty enough. Because I can't, I'm sitting here like, okay, I'll eat a hamburger. I'll eat a pizza. I'll eat tacos. I'm trying to think, like on the regular, I don't think that I have 40. Like every now and then, yeah, you might have something that you don't have often. Like, but like, I don't, put steak in there, that's 6. I ain't more than 6. I just named 6 off the top of my head. Anymore, I don't eat much. I don't eat much. 40 blends you like is I mostly smoke the same 4 or 5. Yeah. So, but out of the grand scheme of things, though, there's thousands of blends. I promise you. Well, I don't know. With the 2 big ones, especially Sutliff, it's got the most closing a lot of their blends, and then you got, well, back when I started, you had McClellan. They had McClellan. If you don't, I know a lot of people see McClellan as like, a lot of people see like the Frogmorton, 4 of them, and they see like maybe the Virginia and the Christmas cheer. They have way more than those 6, 7, 8 blends. McClellan had about 40 blends. I know people don't discuss it, but McClellan had a bunch of blends. Like they didn't just have those 6 that most people think of because they see it. I just limit the different blends I have now and concentrate on the handful. That's what I mean. That's me, Jonathan. Jonathan, you me. Me and you, we're the same. It's like Spider-Man looking at each other. I'm the same way. I've got my blends. I've smoked a bunch of blends. I got my blends that I like. And basically, I only smoke 90% of the time, I smoke my Milan's Triple Crown. 90% of the time. Some that didn't even have their name on it, I'm told. McClellan's did make a ton. But yeah, I smoke. I'm like, who was it, Randy or Scott, that said the 4 or 5 blends? I'm about like that. I smoke the 4 or 5 blends, but I have about, I don't know, what I say, 32, 36? I don't know. I ain't counting them, but I have 32 or something like that that's I use in my rotation because I want them every now and then. Like 10 Russians. Somebody mentioned 10 Russians a second ago. I love 10 Russians. And sometimes, man, a Latakia is not enough. I want a lot of Latakia. And if you want a lot of Latakia, grab 10 Russians. It is a Latakia bomb. 10 Russians has enough Latakia in it to choke a Latakia horse. And I don't even know if there is a Latakia horse. I probably eat almost 40 different foods. I could think of more. Dozen different. Oh, I love Bob. I love vegetables. Bob, that's why we make that vegetable tray. Bob, oh God. Bob, I love vegetables. The Labrador is like McClellan. Yeah, Labrador. Bob, I love. Let me get it out. Bob, I gotta move, hunters. You could have wiped the lid off. You got a what's called on top of it here. I got it, Hunter. Look, he was eating stuff. Look here. He got salsa on top of the daggone lid. Whew. Look at that. That's what I put my hand in. Look at that. Son, you're 16, bub. You ought to be able to clean off a daggone. What you mean he was waiting on me to get my water? So it's my fault. I knew I'd be blamed. Yeah, it is. That's what you just told everybody. I was waiting on you. It's you. You wouldn't get out of the daggone way, James. So it's you. My fault. My fault now. I've told him this too 100 times. Bub. Look at the salsa. Bub, it's not hard to turn on water. Now look, that took all 20 seconds. Now that's clean, bub. Just leave water in it. If you don't want to wash it now, that's fine. But look, you put it up and I got water on me. Can I have another paper towel over there? It's not hard. And look, when you go, I'm telling you, when you have your own house, I'm not telling you because I'm, look, let me explain something. Where's, I got to get Zeus out of the way. Where's he at? There he is. Look, let me get on this side, that way you can see. Yes. I'm not telling you because I'm mad, or I'm not telling you because I hate you or I'm mean or nothing. I'm telling you because one of these days, you're going to be out and you're going to have your own place and you're going to have to wash dishes. And I'm telling you now, if you rinse out your bowls and your plates, as soon as you get done, then when you go to wash them, it ain't going to be stuck and crusted on there, and it's going to make your job harder to do them later on. I'm telling you to educate you. Now that I got you over here, let me turn you around. Take a lid off this. But I've told him 100 times, but that's all right. I'll probably tell him 100 more. I can't get it, buddy. There. Look at that. And Kim loves, look here. Kim loves salt. She loves salt. Look at there. She puts salt. And that's what she'll do. She'll dip. Look here. I love these. She takes these right here. I love these. She takes these and she dips in salt like it. God, dog, that's a lot of salt, buddy. I do much salt. Let me get y'all out of the lot. There. Tommy toes. Oh, yeah. Peppers. Want one more of them, then I'll stop. All right, I'm stopping. Let me put that back up. So I gotta watch what I'm doing. Look here. Right in the middle of the floor. God, dog, that's too much salt. I won't say how she does that. I can understand sprinkling, but God, dog.
I did put it in.
He will see the light once he has his own place. Love church. Oh, we grow them every year. I always get 2 plants. I want salt and pepper the heck out of stuff. God, dog, that was a lot of salt. That was a lot of salt. I'm a kosher salt fiend. My neck, I don't have more double chins, Randy. I know you asked me about my weight. I didn't weigh myself. I can't go in there and weigh and see what I am right now. I know you asked me, Randy. I haven't checked in several days. My mom loves, Kim does too. Kim loves salt. I don't know if this is. Let me walk here. Y'all in the bathroom, by the way. $2.21. But it's evening time. Usually I weigh myself in the morning. By the way, if y'all don't know, if you weigh yourself in the morning when you get up, you'll weigh a whole lot less than you will in the evening. Sometimes as much as 4 pounds. So I don't know. I don't know, Randy. I'll still say like 220. I'm 221 right now. So I don't know what I would weigh in the morning. 5 pounds close. What you eat during the day when you get up, everything. But yeah, I don't know. I know that I don't have, like you see, y'all can see, I don't have any more. Like there's no more like double chins or nothing. So I don't like. I'm not as skinny as Josh. Josh lost a bunch of weight. It's almost impossible to get honey out of the jar without getting it on you, either in the jar or the lid before you're done. Get you a. That's why they make the honey sticks, the honey dippers. Do you have a honey dipper, Ron? I forgot why you went in back, went and turned back. It was a bit of concern for a second. Oh, you thought I was going to go in the bathroom for that? No, I wouldn't take you to the bathroom. I had to go pee once, and I let Hunter talk to you about sports. If I have to go to the bathroom, if I have to pee. Usually I don't pee, but I drink a lot of. Look here, it's already gone. Look.
No, Zeus.
I can't. I'll drink it all and show you.
No.
Been an hour and 20 minutes, and y'all see I've already drunk one of these. I drink about 7 of these a day. I drink my water. These are how much? I can't tell.
No.
17 ounces, 16.9 to be exact. Look, just in case there's none in it.
Nobody's listening to you.
See, it's empty.
No one is listening to you.
What's Hunter going to give you, sweetie? Short-term memories, yeah. What's Hunter going to give a sweetie for Valentine's Day? Yes, I do. I still get sticky. What are you going to give? What are you going to give her for Valentine's Day? She is watching?
Yeah.
She is?
Yeah.
Is she really?
She's lurking.
Where's she at?
She doesn't have an account, I don't think.
Is she on here?
Yeah.
Are you here, Cadence?
She sent a picture of myself on the live.
Huh?
She just sent a picture of me on the live.
Oh, she is? She sent a picture of you on the live?
Yeah.
There she is! Hello, girl. Hello. How you doing, baby? She is here on the live, and the dogs are barking. They get hyper. Did you like all the food, Cadence, that you had when you come up? By the way, you all, there is Cadence. That is Hunter's girlfriend. Right there. She wanted something from me, and I told her. She said, I did. It was amazing. She wanted something from me. I said, is there anything I can do for you, baby? And I told her, too. I said, now, if you and Hunter, I said, I don't care if you ever break up. If you break up and you see me in Walmart, please come give me a hug. I said, long as you don't do nothing crazy, like go crazy and, do something. I said, but you're a good girl. I said, if you ever don't think that we hate you just because if something don't happen, I know how high schools are. Sometimes they work out, sometimes they don't. I hope it does, though. I really do. But I told her, I said, you come give me a hug if you see me in like Walmart or somewhere out. I said, come give me a hug. But anyway, because she's a nice girl, I like her. And but anyway, she come and I tried to get her to eat. Don't walk underneath there, cause I know y'all don't see for some. She don't weigh nothing. She don't weigh nothing. I bet she weighs 100 pounds soaking wet.
They saw it.
And but she's tall. I told Hunter she's probably like 5'10", 5'11". She's tall. Her and Hunter's about the same. She might be a half inch on Hunter even. I don't know, but now I seen Hunter, and Hunter's he's grown a couple inches. Hunter might even be 6 foot, 5'11", 6 foot right now. I don't know if they're the same, but she's pretty tall. But yes, but she wanted something from me. She wanted she wants me to make her a jewelry box. She wants me to make her a jewelry box. And I said, I said, but you never come. I said, you never come. I said, I never see you. Because she don't follow me. Only thing I have is I have Snapchat and Instagram. I don't use Facebook and Twitter. And me and her don't follow each other on Instagram or Snapchat. I said, you can get on YouTube. You can follow me on YouTube or whatever. Anyway, she wanted that. Cadence, I've been building. I'll show you. I've been building a table. But I do have, Cadence, reach me the wood, Hunter. Yeah. I do have your wood laid out, Cadence. Here is your wood that I have laid out. Here is the wood. It's walnut. We turn it over. Yes. Here is the wood. Can you help hold this here, son? Hold these two up like this. Hold them two up. Yes. And I'll hold the other two. I don't know if they can see. No, hold them. I have to go above. Yes, like that. There's the wood. Is that pretty enough for you? That's walnut. All right, I gotta set this down and flip you around. Here, you can set them back over. I was 6'3" in high school, but I went cow teaming. I have your wood, but I have to fix that table. I still have to fix the thing I'm trying to do for Amber. And I only got, but it's so freaking cold I can't get outside. My hands freeze. But yes, I will fix you a jewelry box like you ask. I don't care a bit. I just have to, put it together. But I have to finish tonight after I get off here. Tonight I have to, well, it didn't flip. Tonight I have to cut the bottom for that. And I have to cut the top for that. So I have to cut the bottom, put the bottom on. Hunter, you can take off those clamps now if you want to. Go ahead and take the clamps off. That way if it falls apart, people can see it fall apart. Nope. Didn't fall apart, did it? Yep, didn't fall apart. Yeah, I told Cadence he was here, and when she was here, I made him wash dishes. I said, see, now Cadence, he knows how to wash dishes. My grandmother once told me that she remembered asking her mother, Mama, how come whenever I eat a jelly sandwich, I always get jelly in between my toes? That's a good thing to remember. That is, Ron. That's pretty good to remember. I wish, don't you all wish, I mean, if you all ever thought about it, don't you all wish that you all had, that not you all, but we all had like these cell phones back in the 70s and 80s. Like I would love to have. I've got a couple like of my uncle that that was born in the 20s, because they did come out with cell phones and he was still living. And I got my grandfather who also was born in the 20s. But my great grandmothers and stuff, and my grandmothers, my other grandmother, they were born, like I told you, my grandmother, she was 1896. And, but they didn't have cell phones when she passed. Um, I would love to be able to have a video and hear them talking again. So Garrett don't think that he don't want to hear his grandparents.
Yeah, I'm glad
Huh?
I said it's different. I mean, for that reason, yeah. But
I'm not talking about for all the other things that was going on. I'm talking about to be able to record and have videos of, like, the only thing that had was like having videos and stuff was like a Hollywood back then. That's the only people that had like video cameras in the 70s and 80s. They started those handheld ones, I guess, in the late 80s, early 90s. I don't know. When people had video recorders, they used to walk around. They were big, about that long. You stuck your hand on it. How much got done before cell phones? Mary was born in 1912. My great aunt Susan was some of them recorded her telling stories. Oh yeah, with the little recorders. I never thought about that. My grandparents, yes, but what would have been recorded of my life? I'm okay with that. No, I'm. Look, there's good and bad. There's good and bad. We've discussed that before about cell phones. I'm just saying, for the simple fact that I would love to hear my great grandfather, my great grandmother's, my other great grandparents' voice right now and through life. There's many times I've thought about them. I mean, for anybody that's lost a loved one, how would you like to have them and you could listen to them every now and then on video? That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the ups and downs and well, we can say that same thing. It's the same thing about YouTube. There's good points on YouTube and there's bad points on YouTube. There's good and bad and everything in life. But the simple thing that I was talking about was hello, Oscar. How you doing, buddy? Hey, did you ever get your stuff in, Oscar? Did you get your stuff? I'm just saying I would like to have a thing. But nobody agreed with me and one person disagreed, so. Nobody wants to hear their old grandmother or old grandpa. Yes, received it. Good. Good. Yes, would love to see videos of my dad when he was my age. Yeah. Computers, kids read books, or went outside. Yep, mine still goes outside, Mike. Not as much as, say, what we did. No, I agree with that. But no, we still do things outside. I have a tape of my mom singing old hymns with a friend of hers playing guitar. I can't listen to it yet, but I'm hoping one day. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you'll one day hear it and watch it, and it's good. Yes. It's good to sometimes just to hear their voice. Just gives you a soothing thing. Like I think about my like the things that they taught me and stuff. We had a video of my grandmother at her 100th birthday party. I know you see me on TV. You don't have to sit there and, what are you talking for? What do you want, buddy? What do you want? He's sitting on the couch. My dad told me to get out of the house and play in the street. Yeah.
Max is snoring.
He's sitting there watching me on TV. I don't know where there he is. He's sitting on the couch. He's sitting over there just sitting there trying to yip at me. Yeah, there was things we did, Troy, that shouldn't have been done. Like, there's no way. Like, I was so far away from the house at times, and me young, Like, you know, I was talking to Cadence about that too. Like I used to go in the hills and me 7, 8 year old with a daggone 410 and with a 22 long rifle and kill squirrels and stuff. I'm telling you, that's no exaggeration. You can't do that today. I wouldn't even, I don't know what I told Cadence. I would not allow that for one of my kids. I would not allow that. Now that I'm a parent, there's no way. I would not allow that. Not a 7, 8 year old to go up in the hills and kill your food for supper. But that's how you did it here in the 70s and early 80s. That's what you did. That's how you learn. Yeah, as long as you don't do something crazy and kill your food. Yeah, you definitely learn by messing up. I tell Hunter that all the time. That's the only way to learn. I love to stay out with my folks. Oh, Mike, my grandparents, I would love to hear them. Yes, same, James. Yeah, I just, you just a lot of stuff. Like there's no way. I'll tell you right now. There's no way that I would take a 2-year-old, 3-year-old and stick them in the back window of a car and drive down the road. I'm just telling you, I would not do that. I would not do that. But was I done that too? Yes. I was put in the floor and the floorboards on the back, in the back of the window. I remember sleeping, and so does Kim, in the back of a daggone car in the thing. Would I do that? No. I would not do. We ran wild in our neighborhood as kids. It wasn't a good neighborhood, but we were pretty street smart. These days, my parents would be arrested. Yes. Yeah, probably would, Scott. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't agree with back then. I don't agree. Like, yeah, we made it, but daggone, because we didn't have news, I'd hate to see how many people actually didn't make it because of these things. Like, how do you even explain that? Well, I had to stop real quick because a deer jumped out in front of me or whatever. I slammed on the brakes and my child's gone now because they come flying up through the thing and broke their neck or something. You know, I mean, think about how sad that'd be. Made a fire trip to the beach in the back of a truck. Yeah. See, I wouldn't even do that. I rode in the back of a truck. That's why my back's messed up. That's why I broke my back in 2 places riding in the back of a truck. 56-foot embankment. You all see, I even got a video on that. Weather permitting, all of us 6 kids rode to church in the back of. Yeah, I did. Oh, there were kids that had bad things happen to them for sure. Oh yeah, you know they did. It's just you didn't hear about that stuff. And I don't even know if you hear about. Yeah, you would hear about it now because it'd probably be on the news about, parent going to jail. I wouldn't hear about it because I don't watch the news. Y'all know me, the wisest of level-headed wise men did some really dumb stuff and younger before. Oh, I say that all the time. The smartest person in the world has made the most mistakes, is what I say. I don't know if I heard that or if I don't know. But that's my opinion. I think the smartest people in the world has made the most mistakes. I'm late. Hello, Ronald. Good evening. I love riding in the back of trucks as a kid.
Loved it.
Yeah. Had no problem with it. But I also broke my back because of it. Never did ride in another back of truck after I broke my back. Never did again. That was it. That was the last time. I rode in the back of a truck. We did that without helmets and knee pads and seat belts. Didn't have seat belts. Yeah, the trucks, vehicles back then didn't have seat belts, did they? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. How did we get onto this with it being? How did we get onto all this? With that, and I was talking about, what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about cell phones. Having a cell phone. I won't ride them on now unless it's on private. Oh, no. I couldn't even, Scott, I don't know if I'm able to get in the back of a truck right now. I'd have to have a step ladder to get up in the back of a truck. And then I don't know. Kate and I talk about that a lot. Without our mistakes, we wouldn't be who we are today. Hard to get what made of today as long as you keep on improving. Yeah. Yeah. Ronald, you're right on time. There you go, Bob. Bob said it best. Ronald, you're right on time. You're fine. I told Bridget a while ago. Bridget's probably, I don't know. Are you here, Bridget? Bridget, thank you all again for the thumbs up. I see it. I don't know how many there is thumbs up, but I see when I clicked. Now talking philosophy. Yeah. James's philosophies. James is just, I don't, I got a seatbelt ticket the first day it went into effect.
No.
You know what? I forget. All right, Scott. You have a good day, brother. I hope you have a good day at work too. And I'm sorry about the new rule. I am. I'm sorry about the new rule. But I would still do it outside. I really would, Scott. I wouldn't have no problem. But if they caught me or something and asked me not to, I don't know. I'd go on one of my little tramping adventures. You know. But yeah, that kind of sucks on the property. Come on, baby. Y'all see her tail on the TV. Is that when it was? I didn't. We didn't even have seatbelts in our vehicles. We didn't have a seatbelt in ours, and I think 81. I think 81 we had an old. It might have been 83, because we had an 81. Y'all remember those little old K cars? They bought. It wasn't a new one. It was used, but I think we got it in 83, and I think it was an 81 model. But I think 83 is the first time that we had seatbelts in our vehicle. The old car, the old Nova that was there didn't have seatbelts. We had an old Nova, old green, ugly, drab, olive green Nova. At first, it didn't even have. I can't even remember front seat. Maybe they did have front seats in that old Nova. I can't remember. Maybe it did have seat belts in it, Bob, in that old Nova. But there definitely was none in the back.
I don't want to play.
Aggravating Kim.
You can play.
The cat's here beside it. Well, y'all see her now. These two right here are aggravating Kim. They're over aggravating. And he got the toy. He's squishing the toy.
He took it.
He took it and squishing.
It was stuck on my foot.
Oh, Kim's foot. You want to show us your foot?
No.
No, she said. Kim, what did you do what did you do? Was you getting up, sitting? I forget.
Getting in the truck.
Yeah. Okay. Kim was getting in the truck and fell back off of it.
No, the running board was wet and
You slipped off of it and fell back on.
My foot slipped forward and my ankle popped.
Okay. Popper, you're right on. Yeah, I got $10 seatbelt ticket in a cab a month ago. Kim kicked James in the rear. No, she was stepping on the running board on the truck to get in it, and it was raining, and her foot slipped and went underneath on top of the running board, like you got the bottom of the door, and it popped. Big loud 3 or 4 pops. Her foot is blue. But anyway,
My calf muscles are tight.
and she's just said her calf muscles are tight. So, but yeah, her ankle is. I asked her if she wanted to show you. She said she didn't, which is fine. So yeah, she's limping right now. She's limping. Now, what was we talking about right before that?
The dogs.
The dogs.
Irate me.
The dogs was aggravating her. Yeah, I forget. See, Bridget, I talked to Bridget. She's gone. How about Donnie? I'll ask again about Donnie. Donnie, did JB ever come? JB never did come, did he? I have something I have to ask him too. Will somebody remind me next week? There's Donnie. See, I mentioned his name. There you are, Donnie. Will somebody remind me about JB next week? Or JB, if you watch this, if you made my pen that sits here, with the rifle on it, will you contact me this week? Send me a message. B-Dog must be lurking again. I ain't seen him. Ain't seen Jeff. Jeff might be. What is the new rule? What new rule? I don't know what you're talking about, Ronald. I don't know what he's talking about. I don't know if you're live. You might not be live. If you click on the screen, you'll see the live word LIVE. Click on that. I don't know what new rule you're talking about. Yeah, I hear from you at the start, and I asked you a question a while ago, Donnie. I forget what it was about now. But you just don't talk. B-Dog hasn't talked none, Jeff.
There's B-Dog.
He's lurking tonight again. Is everything all right, B-Dog, buddy? Usually you got something to say about one or two things. But you got nothing to talk about. We've talked about so many subjects. We talked about even McClellan's and stuff. Oh, where's the cups?
Yours is in the window.
Reach me mine. Where's the others?
In the box.
Reach them to me. Kim did a couple of things. I'm baking bread. Hey, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just reach mine and then reach me the box. Drove down to Chicago and back. How far of a drive is that, B-Dog, for you? This is mine. The last one I sent to daggone B-Dog. But you ever do that giveaway?
No.
No, I didn't do a giveaway tonight. There's mine. Stumbo family gathering. And then TTT Tuesday. TTT Tuesday. And the Stumbo family gathering. So, and then that's mine. I like B-Dogs. And then I got a couple more. And then I got a couple more. You sit down. This. And here is the blue one. White one's mine. The rule he's asking about rules on smoking. Oh, that was, yeah, he's like, I don't know, an hour behind. Here is the blue one. And the Stumbo family gathering. Yes. And then I'll turn it around. And then the TTT Tuesday. Welcome. TTT Tuesday and the Stumbo family gathering. Your cup I haven't seen your last video, I don't think. It hasn't popped up yet. did I make the cups? No. These are made by a company called, they're supposed to be really good. A company called Wetco. Or no, Widow. Widow. WETO. They are really good at keeping, it's an insulated coffee mug. And Kim put the stuff on them. And we are going to send a couple of these. Okay, there, sorry, I put the box. We're going to send a couple of these out to people. Instead of asking if somebody wants to purchase any. I'll just purchase them when I get a little money and send them out for, I don't know, thank you for you know, whatever. How many ounces it hold? How many do they hold? How many they hold, Hunter?
Now,
14?
Yeah.
14 ounces. So each coffee cup holds 14 ounces. And it's got a nice seal lid on it. I love the lids. But anyway, it keeps hot, hot, and cold, cold. But it does really good with coffee. You know, it does really good. And I love the lids. I love being able to set my coffee thing down and being in a vehicle and the daggone thing bounce back and forth and coffee not spill everywhere. It'll hold, yeah, it does keep the coffee hot. Yes, and it will. It let it keep it, it'll hold a beer. Yeah. It might be something for an auction. Yeah, I only got a couple of them. Just because of money, Bob, but I do plan on getting some more and sending to some people. Just, you know, just like, you know, look, I just, you all do so much for me. And look, I'm just trying to do, just, you know, just, I don't know, show you the love in return, you know, because you all know me. I don't have a lot of money to buy y'all stuff. And what I can do is I can make stuff. We make stuff. And that's what we do. We try to make stuff. You know, handmade items. You know, that's like we've seen those things. I seen one of those walnut jewelry boxes that Cadence was wanting. And daggone, it was $175. And I was like, daggone, man. You know, I mean, handmade items can be expensive. So, okay, Yourself sends his love. No internet. Hello, yourself, if you see it. James did his. It'll never be fixed, Patrick, unless I get a new unit. It does great, Patrick. There's nothing like it blows good. There's nothing. My unit's fine. Except, Patrick, I don't have, the problem with my central, well, for one, there's two problems. I did not know what size to get, Patrick. I did not know that so my unit is too small for my house. Okay, that's the first problem. It's like, it's a 2 ton, it's supposed to be like a 2.5 or 3 ton or something. Or maybe it's supposed to be a 3 ton or 3.5 and it's 2.5, something like that. Anyway, it's too small. The other thing is I do not have my emergency heat tore up, Patrick, about 5 years ago, and I haven't had emergency heat. Now, there's a difference in regular heat and emergency heat. Emergency heat puts on like the wires get hot and red, and then the fan blows behind it. That's the best way I can explain it to you. And when the fan blows behind it, that's emergency heat. It blows the hotness. Your coils get hot, they get red hot, and the fan blows the heat off. Regular heat is a little different. It warms up, but it circulates the air, so it'll circulate like if it's 76 or 74.6, then it'll take that and it might warm it up to 74.8 instead of 74. It's not going to be like instant heat. It barely moves. And it'll take a while to cool your house or to warm your house with regular heating and air. But emergency heat is like hot. So those coils, they get red hot and the heat and the air blows and it's instant hot. So there's a difference in emergency heat, and that's why when it gets 32 degrees, you're supposed to turn on emergency heat. I don't have that, Patrick. Mine tore up. I don't know how to fix it. There's nobody around here that does, like, we don't have like a like Jeff works for like Train and them. Like Jeff is one of the bosses of those of Train. There's nobody, and it is a Train unit. There's just nobody around here. And Jeff's even looked into it, and there's nobody around this area. The closest to me to an area would be Jeff, and Jeff is like 3 hours away from
You
me.
get him?
But what? Huh.
Ask him if he got Tom.
Oh, I didn't hear. I was like, what? I didn't know if they was. I thought you said torn. I thought your ankle. I thought you said, did you see it's torn? I was like, what torn? Like a Tom. She's asking like if Tom, did he get right Tom down? Hello, Tom. Doing good, Tom. I was eating another bowl of chili till Friday. Hey, how close are you? If you're in West Virginia, how close are you? Randy, how close are you? You're in West Virginia. West Virginia is just right next to me. Where are you at in West Virginia? Enjoy your vacation too, Randy, by the way. Enjoy your vacation. Not close. We're about 2 hours from home. You're in Berkeley? Berkeley? How far is Berkeley?
Yeah,
West Virginia ain't that far. West Virginia is the closest to me. West Virginia is where let's just put it this way. The Hatfields lived in West Virginia and the McCoys lived in Kentucky. Okay, that's how close they were. Everybody knows that feud. But that's how close West Virginia is to me.
3 hours.
Huh?
3 hours.
Type in Berkeley Springs.
Okay. Well, I think it's put in a different name anyway.
Going to take a week off next week, not going anywhere, just burning up.
Yeah, it changed my name. That's not where.
Backed up vacation time. Hey, sometimes you got to use that vacation. If they don't do a big payday at the end,
There we go.
if they don't do a big payday at the end, I understand.
Berkeley Springs.
Yeah, she said 3 hours, but that's from Berkeley.
No, 6.5.
6.5. Yeah, you're 6.5.
It changed the name to Beckley.
It changed the name to Beckley. Matter of fact, that's what I'm thinking is Beckley. West Virginia, not Berkeley. He said Berkeley, didn't he? I'm thinking Beckley. Yeah. They won't pay it off, so yeah, definitely. I agree with you, Tom, which you don't need my agreeing, do you? You old enough to do what the hell you want to do with yourself, ain't you, Tom? You don't need old James to tell you. But yeah, I agree. I'd do that too. Yeah, it's crazy. I've seen some businesses do it and some not.
Because Jeff is only 3.5 hours.
Yeah, Jeff is 3.5 hours from me. Yeah. That's the reason I said he's right next to Jeff. If he's there. I knew where he was. But yeah. But yeah, we might order one. I might order another one. If you all would like to do that, and we do I could do a giveaway of one. I don't think I'll auction one off, but I think we might do a giveaway. You know what? Maybe I could get a couple and do a giveaway.
Ouch. Maybe like 1, 2.
Kim said maybe like one. You can see our money is still not the greatest.
No, it's not the money.
It's still not the greatest. So we might get one to do a giveaway. Sometimes that's that's humbling, ain't it? When you can't even, I don't know what they are. I don't know how much them cups are. So that's a little humbling. Is Kim going to have, I already told her that, Randy. I told her and she said no. I told her have a doctor look at it. I already told her that, Randy. You're preaching to the choir, as they say. Or as other people say, you might as well wish in this hand and crap in this one. No, she won't let me show you it's blue. I'm looking at it right now. She's holding it up.
It went down.
She said it's went down, the swelling. No, it's blue.
No, I show them. I don't care.
You don't care if I show them? She said I'll cover up my leg. Y'all can see it blue on top. Can y'all see the blueness? Y'all see it's blue? Yeah, well, it's big. It's swollen. They ought to be able to see it. Maybe they can. I got to put my glasses back on. She won't show us orthodox yet. She showed us just then. What's wrong with Kim's foot? Kim, blue and purple, yeah. Kim was getting in the daggone truck. All we have is one vehicle, Oscar, so she not used to driving the truck. So anyway, she was getting in the truck and on the floorboard. Well, the door sits here and the floorboard sits here, right? So she was getting, and it was raining, and her foot slid and went kind of under, and then she didn't fall though, but it popped. It did like three pops, and it's blue. She pulled ligaments. I know she did, or tendons. Blue is okay. That's when it turns green. That's serious. Yeah, I don't want no gangrene.
Where is he? Bob just told me I have to worry until it's green.
She said, Bob just told me I don't have to worry about nothing until it's green. Yeah, I don't go to the doctor. I don't go to the doctor either. I mean, but yeah, we ain't going to the doctor, but yeah, it's blue, black, blue. It's not broke because it's blue, but yeah, she sprained.
No, it's not broke.
Yeah, I guess, after what you just said. Yeah. He said you had a sassafras injury. I don't know. I think he's trying to give you some of that. What's that stuff that you eat?
I don't know.
That stuff that you pull on. What's that?
Sassafras?
No, what is that called? It starts with an L.
I don't know. I just know it hurts.
Yeah. Rub some dirt on it, Ray said. I tried to get her to put some here, she wouldn't even do this. I don't know if y'all know this, but if you put some apple cider vinegar on it and put it in like a brown paper bag and wrap it in it, it'll take swelling out of stuff and it'll make it a little bit better. I don't know. Put the stem machine in ice, compress a bit to bring the swelling down. Yeah, I told her to put ice. We've been doing ice. But she did put some heat on it today too because her foot was cold because it's so cold. He's saying put that machine that he sent us on it. Put it in. I guess just use the same pads that you use on my back. Oh my God. That means I'm going to have a toe jam on my back now. Next time I put that on my back, I'll have toe jam on it. Put that on your foot, he said. And then ice. Put some blue bonnet. Or put some butter on it, Randy said. Foot pickling, yeah. I think I sent you some smaller pads. No, you said you said you was going to send pads, and I didn't get no pads. I still only got the Saints because I told you I didn't want, I still had that one, but I'm still using the last one, I think it is. I don't think I got any more. Or if you did, I never saw them, Oscar. Let's put it like that.
I don't know where they
But I don't know if I ever got any. That's what she's been doing is walking it off. That's all she's been doing, 100%. She's not.
Time to sit down.
They ain't got time. She got to work. You can't miss school. We got to have that money, pay bills.
Well, even if I did, I gotta take Hunter. So.
Yeah, and even if she didn't work, she'd have to take Hunter to school every day. We only got the one vehicles, and then I ain't turning a 16-year-old, loose in my vehicle. I'll send some soon. Oscar, you're fine, brother. I'll put it on there. I'm aggravating her about the toe jam. It don't bother me. And I ice it for 15 minutes before bed. Yeah, we did that. But today, like I said, she said, well, I want to try some heat. And I said, well, I don't. Well, so she put the heating pad on it. What can I tell you? I know,
My toes were cold too.
her toes are cold. So what can I do? I can't. You can wish, like one of those another ones. You wish I can wish in one hand and crap another. Ain't nothing I can do. But yeah, we did ice. We have been doing that. Not ever a lot. I think for like, I don't know, 15 minutes twice, something like that, and then do it once again in the evening. She needs more salt. That's probably why they're swollen.
I don't eat as much salt as you don't.
You don't eat as much salt.
I just like salt to dip my vegetables in.
I know you dip your
I don't
vegetables.
salt my food because you always complain I don't have enough salt.
Is it still puffy? Yeah. Yeah, it's still puffy.
I had that hill spur, and that's...
Y'all are cracking me up. What about? I'm just talking, being honest with you. Like I told her to put ice on it. Hunter's bringing me this. Is it time? Okay, is it time? I don't know what time. Thank you, Amber. Thank you, B-Dog. Thank you, Boris. Thank you, Bridget. Thank you, Donnie. Thank you, Bob. Hot Rod Bob. Thank you, John David, JD. Thank you, Todd. Thank you. And Troy. Troy, thanks for talking tonight. It's more than you usually do. Thank you, Jeff. Ohio Sweet Muffins. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Oscar. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you, Matthew. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, Jonathan. Thank you, Sam. And it sounds like I got a couple videos. I got to watch one with B-Dog and one with Jonathan. I didn't see those videos. No, Randy came on. Yeah, Randy came on. I watched Randy's, and who else? We watched somebody else.
I don't remember.
We watched, but I haven't seen. But now I have been busy. Thank you, Travis, Political Popper. Thank you, Randy. Thank you, Smarty Bob. Thank you, Garrett and Katie. Thank you, Ray, Smoking Kentucky. Thank you, Tom. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Stovepipe. Thank you, Wild Bill. Will Bill, not Wild. Thank you, Jose. Thank you, Ronald. And thank you, Cadence. Thank you, Cadence, for being here. Yes. Yes, Jonathan, it's a highlight of my week. You all make Tuesdays awesome.
It's flown by tonight.
It has flown by. I didn't even know it was already this time till Hunter brought that over. I'm sorry if I've kept you late. I don't even know the time. But I will get a couple more of them coffee things, and we'll try to make a couple more and do maybe a giveaway. But I want to send some out too, because, But another thing, if you all really do drink a lot of coffee, that's something that I'd like to know. I'd like to know, like, hey, I drink a ton, like, are you all coffee drinkers like me? That's what I'm asking. If y'all are coffee drink, like, you all drink coffee every day, like, this is every morning, like, I'm a coffee, like, don't tell me right now, but, like, tell me, So, Garrett don't drink coffee. So, I wouldn't send Garrett one. See what I mean? See, Garrett don't drink coffee. And he says, Will Bill hates coffee, okay? And Troy's like, I have 400 ounces a day, okay? And Bob, Jose wants to know, okay, I don't know. Jose, Bob wants to know about your balls. I don't know what that means. I don't want to even get in that conversation. I don't know what that means. Yeah, so Ray drinks coffee. I drink coffee every day. So Jose drinks coffee, okay? And then Troy drinks and Ray drinks. Drinking multiple cups of coffee. So Matthew, does that mean you do drink? So you drink multiple cups of coffee? Yeah, that's a joke. Who loves it? See, well, I can't remember this. Okay, we'll have to do this next week when I got time, and I'll have to remember it because I'm for some reason it's not going in my head. Okay. Bob wants to know. Okay. Okay, golf balls. So Jose, okay. So Jose, you got plenty of golf balls, Jose? Okay, yeah, he's got plenty of golf balls. No, he can use some. I read that wrong. He wants some. Send him some balls, Bob. Bob, you got to send Jose some balls. Do you live at a golf course or something, Bob? Like, do you get those? If I ever find any, Jose, if I go, there's a golf course thing that I used to work at when I was Hunter's age. Jose, send Bob the address. Love coffee. So, yeah, Will likes coffee. Okay. Gonna be a late night. Yeah. Just, yeah, I'll ask again. Somebody remind me. And somebody, please, 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 please. I'm asking, please, please remind me to talk to JB afternoon and ask him about my pen. Please, somebody remind me. Look here, what one.
Hunter, that's for you.
Oh.
Wait just a minute. Wait. He's gonna look at all of us. Taking their time.
I'm glad we got that on video. That's what he does. That thing right there, if y'all don't know, held 10 pounds of food. It will hold 10 pounds of food. It's a big rubber. And if y'all didn't notice how big and round it was, it's about this round. And it's about that deep, buddy. That thing will hold 10 pounds of dog food. And we fill it up. But because I always let my cats and dogs eat what they want. I don't like feed them like one cup a day or 2 cups of the size. I just put food in there and let them eat. I feel like if I'm able to eat when I want to eat, then my animals should be able to eat when they want to eat. The only thing I kind of didn't do that on was horses. Like I fed them twice a day. But like I would go and feed them, but you can't really keep it like a self-feeder for a horse. I couldn't ever figure. I guess I could take a piece of PVC pipe and fill it up. I don't know. Horses, I don't know. They're more wasteful. I really didn't do it with the horses and the cattle. Like I fed them, the cattle and the goats and stuff like that, I fed them. The rabbits, they eat anytime they wanted to. They had plenty of food. Ducks, they had plenty of food. Yeah, that's true. My horses grazed all the time. That's true. My horses grazed. Yeah, you're right. I'm talking about grain. I'm not thinking about the grass that they eat, because they had this whole 1 acre bottom and this whole above me that they eat off of all the time. They grazed, and the cattle did too. Plus, they did have food anytime they wanted, because I had the big hay bales. I had the big round hay bales that they could eat anytime they wanted. So yeah, I guess I did. I've always let my animals eat what they want. I don't have like a... Now look, he got like a bite. He's right there, see? He got him a bite. His belly's full, his bowl's full, and he come back in and lay down. He's not... If you're an older person like we are, I'm telling you, a retriever, yellow, black, golden, any of those are really, really, really good dogs. They're real relaxed. They ain't too hyper. But do not, if you're my age, do not get a husky. I'm telling you right now, don't get a husky. Got way too much energy.
Now look.
Anyway, thank you all for being here. I'm sorry keeping you. I know people's left. I love yous. Mwah. Thank yous for everything. Thank you for being good to me and my family. Thank you for all you've done. I want to say thank you again to Garrett and Katie for the radiator heater. I did not know radiators were that good. Sam and Brandell, I know you didn't get to talk much. Much love to y'all. Randy, much love to you. Stovepipe, much love to you, brother. I'm just reading. Patrick, much love. I hope you get safe back home from your pipe meeting, Patrick. Much love to you, brother. You know I love each and every one. I love you in the bottom of my heart. I thank you all for making Tuesday and being good to me and my family. I hope you're smoking the blends that you love and the pops that you love or the cigars that you love. I love yous. B-Dog, you've been quiet again, brother. I'm sorry. Ever what has got you quiet, brother, and you don't feel the need to talk and share. Brother, I love you. I hope you. I hope. I pray for you. I love you. Patrick already said. Travis, Political Popper, Ron Howard Crackers. You all have a good night. I love you, all. Bye bye. It didn't end.